This is it. Happy Rocktober-ween. It is the last day of Rocktober. Tonight is the 31st song in the Rocktober fundraiser. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for everyone who donated and surpassed my $1,000 goal of raising money for the Music for Healing and Transition program, the program through which I was educated to become a certified music practitioner. My name is Karen Peterson, certified music practitioner and harp coach. Enjoy tonight's song, and after, as soon as I finish the song, I'm going to take us through a Wonderland walk through the wardrobe of Rocktober. So if you would like to see a recap of the 30 other outfits, stay tuned after the music. Here we go. That was Rhiannon by I did the big pause to be dramatic, but also because I have completely blanked. Fleetwood Mac. This is the beauty of watching live. This is the final song. This is my 31st song, my 31st Rocktober song. This year, this is the 6th year that I did Rocktober, and it is the first year in which every one of the songs are new arrangements since last Rocktober. Ta-da! I arranged 31 songs in a year. Next year, I can tell you coming up, songs that I didn't feel were ready Eternal Flame by the Bangles. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Everybody wants it, it's not ready. California Dreamin', and Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong. So those will be, get ready for Rocktober 2025. Write those down for your Name That Tune coming next year. And this outfit, this is a legit Halloween costume from when I was a kid, and it's quite warm. It is built for October, for normal October, not for 80 degrees October like today is. So I'm just going to make myself a tiny bit cooler and take you through the Rocktober wardrobe as quickly as I can. So this was tonight, Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. Rhiannon is about a witch, so I thought that would be good for Rocktober. First part of the wardrobe, this little steamer, because everything I have is in storage. And storage, like, by which I mean the floor of my closet, like bags in my closet. So I get to steam stuff out with this little steamer. That's wardrobe item number 1. Actual wardrobe, that's wardrobe item 0. Wardrobe item number 1, the shirt for Led Zeppelin, Rock and Roll. Number 2, Miley Cyrus. Actually, I think number 2 was A Taste of Honey. I put this on my head for the Herb Alpert Tijuana Brass cover with the whipped cream. So I think this is number 3. This was a Miley Cyrus cape, hood situation from Flowers. It's a skirt. Little Eva, Locomotion. I didn't have anything good, anything else appropriate for the 60s for Little Ava, so I just did Train theme. Linda Ronstadt and a gentleman whose name I've forgotten, American Tail, 90s, 80s, 90s blazer, American Tail, somewhere out there. October 7th, Hatikva, Jewish, Israeli national anthem. Straight Up, Paula Abdul. I think that was out of order. Eye of the Tiger, Survivor. Where they're walking down the street in the video where they're wearing white gym shoes and their cool leather jackets with their jeans. That's how we walked in the 80s. Save the Last Dance for Me, pink jacket in tribute to the pink onesies worn by the Drifters in one of the videos that I found. Royals, Lord. She has a white shirt and a little necklace that is like a silver bar, so I was happy with that shirt. Hoodie from my former bodybuilding studio, Iron Plate, for I have this on a mirror. I can't figure out how to do this. Iron Plate Studios. There we go. For the Boxer, for Simon and Garfunkel. So my hoodie for the Boxer. Sports bra for Alanis Morissette, head over feet. I can't tell what she's wearing. She's wearing something white over something gold, and this was the best I could do. Brandy. She's a fine girl. This was on October 13th for my birthday. These are pants. And these are like the exact pants, I swear, that the gentleman is wearing with his nice like high-heeled white boots in the 1970 late 70s video. So yes, it's pants. It looks like a shirt. It's pants. It's just too good to be true. Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Frankie Valli solo album. Leotard of What a Feeling. Irene Cara, Flashdance. Genuine 80s leotard, maybe 90s. And then a little more modest, Downtown, Petula Clark. Back to the 80s, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, Jefferson, no, just plain Starship. White Rabbit, Grace Slick on that. just a kind of I know it's a grungy flannel, but this was just supposed to be a working man's flannel for the Irish gentleman, the Northern Irish gentleman, Van Morrison, for Brown Eyed Girl. This is a shirt with Elvis on it for Behind Blue Eyes, originally by The Who, but because Limp Bizkit covered it, and the lead singer has an Elvis tattoo, so that's as close as I could get to that. Bolo tie, as well as tonight's Stevie Nicks hat for Leonard Cohen, Hallelujah. Big, lovely Nashville vintage dress for Islands in the Stream, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. Another big blue dress, Game of Thrones, Reigns of Castamere, covered by the Nationals. That's how I said it worked for Rocktober. It's a broomstick skirt. I talked about this. I wore this for Wicked Game because I didn't want to be naked like they were in the video. The woman seems to be wearing men's tighty whities, and we don't have any tighty whities here. But I wasn't going to do that anyway. So I just wore stuff from the 90s. This is how you store a broomstick skirt. You tie it in a knot. Nice Ralph Lauren suit jacket for George Michael, Careless Whisper. So I had this, I had Dennis's nice suit jacket, and I wore pajama bottoms because those were my black pants. Another lovely, awesome Halloween costume from my mom. This lovely hooded cape that I did for Whitney Houston's version of Dolly Parton's song, I Will Always Love You. This is a black shirt that I wore a couple times, and this I'm representing Phil Collins, who just wore shirts and was just a normal guy, for In the Air Tonight. It's such a spooky song. I played that a lot at the hospital today. Totally not spooky song. This was in my hair, a little veil bow for I Will Follow Him, Little Peggy March. I think I got that right. Imagine Dragons for Radioactive. Also a much appreciated song by the staff. Staff were totally singing along to that today. In the video, there are little puppets, Muppety puppet, stuffed animals that fight each other. So we had this on the harp for Imagine Dragons. I did go topless for In Your Eyes, my pseudo-naked shirt, because Peter Gabriel had no top on in much of that. And then last night, my tie for, Dennis's tie, for Green Day. It's a brand new tie. Cut the tags off of this. Dennis doesn't know why he had it. I don't know why he had it, but needed a lightish color tie for goth punk, early aughts punk style. Those are the 30 other outfits, plus this, my nice Halloween earrings on for Stevie Nicks. And thank you so much for donating and for watching, and for listening to me talk prior to all the songs that I played before we met the $1,000 fundraising goal. All of these songs are posted on my wall. They're on the fundraising page. They are on YouTube. I post them on YouTube the day after. So you can always find these. You can come back. But if any of those song titles that I just named sounded intriguing and you missed them, go back on my wall, go back on the fundraiser page, or go on my YouTube channel, and just fast forward through the talking, get to the song, enjoy the song. I also, in the comments on my wall, I have posted, as I said, these are all my own arrangements. I don't have sheet music for them. I do the melody by memory, but I cheat and I get the chords off of Ultimate Guitar. So you can take any of these songs, you can just put them in Ultimate Guitar, or generally if you just Google for Rhiannon chords, it will come up with the Ultimate Guitar. And if you're looking on your laptop, you can, for free, transpose. If you're on your phone or tablet, you have to pay for the app. But if you're on a laptop, you just, for free, you can just go up or down, put it in the key that you like, and make your own make your own versions of these songs. You don't have to be, it doesn't have to be a harp song. When I play, when I'm playing for patients, and I'm trying to have a connection with them. And some people know classical music and some people don't. To come in with a rock song, current or old, or other pop songs or show tunes or Disney songs, will be much, much, much appreciated in the right circumstances. So I have very much enjoyed coming up with all these arrangements for this year. I always am open to recommendations. So if you have songs, so some of these songs, Gail, Jerry Boss, she suggested What a Feeling, and that turned out great. My mom suggested Wicked Game, Chris Isaac, and that I just found to be so beautiful. I never would have tried that on the harp. I did tonight's Rhiannon because I'd always liked the song, and Michael Isaac had recommended that I do Gold Dust Woman, and also Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Just again, wait for next year. But I couldn't really make Gold Dust Woman work, and I'd always been intrigued by Rhiannon. But I thought because you could hear it has this minor sound, and then it has this major sound, and for whatever reason, I thought it was a key change. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to flip all of the levers for the harp from like something minor to something major. I don't want to deal with that. No, it's not a key change. It's the minor chord of whatever key you're in, and then it's the major chord of whatever key you're in. And then both of them are complemented by the 4 chord of the major song. So I'm playing an E minor. So I've got E minor with a C major chord, and then G major with a C major chord. It's a lot of blither blathering. It's hard to say goodbye to Rocktober, but only 3 chords in Rhiannon. So if you want to learn it, you only got 3 chords. There you go. I did Dreams by them last year. Thunder Only Happens When It's Raining. Basically 2 chords in that one. So always worth looking up on Ultimate Guitar to see what the chords are and do your transposing to get something that works nicely on the harp. So goodbye. Thank you. I've tried to end all of these. My grandma would always say, take care of each other. And I've been trying to end these saying peace and be kind to each other. In the coming weeks, half of America will have voted for someone who loses. And I would like for us to decide now to treat, if we are the losers, to treat the winners with kindness, and if we are the winners, to treat the losers with kindness, because we are America and we should be together. And whoever wins, I know half the people are going to be upset because it's not going to be their person, but that's what we get. And I would rather live in a world where we are kind to each other than keeping on being upset about the thing that happened. So please talk to each other in good faith. If somebody disagrees with you, agree to disagree. Just be nice, be kind. It's just not, life is short. If you're in the hospital and you find out that, oh my gosh, you have some horrible prognosis, are you going to be like, I wish I had yelled at the other political party more? Like, I mean, I'm not. That's my message. Be kind, take care of each other. Thank you again for helping me reach that $1,000 MHTP fundraising goal. I will see you, I will see you again on Facebook, and I will see you for 31 days straight again come Rocktober 2025. Peace and love. Take care of each other. Please be kind.